are really far away, especially the bottom blast zone. It can put characters in, like, it feels like recoveries feel a lot more melee-esque on exactly that stage because it's larger than Battlefield, the platforms are higher, and the blast zones are further away, and it reminds me a lot of the way Melee Battlefield plays.
I'm always down for melee-esque stuff, but...
You know, coming in, speaking of melee-esque stuff, we're starting off on PS2, a familiar sight to anyone who's ever watched any Smash Bros. Game, and a whole lot of blue to match this green, as we got a blue Yoshi versus a Squirtle, and one of these is expected, and one of these is a wholehearted surprise.
Yeah, I'm pretty surprised. I didn't know Jack had more, more tricks under his, under his belt there.
You know, I mean, that's one of the things with keeping tricks up your sleeve is you got to keep them until it shows, and not showing them at local so you can pull it out at the regional is exactly the way to accomplish it.
Sure, I think it's totally possible that he's played Yoshi many times before, even, who knows. But my only experience with him is against Link, so perhaps it's just the way it was when we played. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I would definitely. I'm not sure exactly this specific matchup of Link versus PT versus Yoshi versus PT. I imagine that you're definitely looking to take advantage of the double jump armor, which so far Jack really just hasn't been able to do against Noku, who's been so efficient finding those, just the optimal conversions in each situation and then taking a very quick first stop.
Yeah, I mean, there are some similarities with Yoshi and Link. They're going to have one thing in common, and that is a fast, I think they're both frame 3 nair out of shield. So, they've got some good, they both have equally great combo breaking potential and, pressure disruption. So, I guess that double jump armor must be something that Jack's looking for here. Yeah,
I was going to say, it is, right, it being a frame 1 combo break, you can just get out, but it doesn't matter. You get caught by the down tilt from Charizard, lose your stock and ledge, and Noku looking to make really, really quick work of this game 1. Unfortunate from Jack, and Noku with a clean 3 stock on his character's home stage to just take that first one down.
Yeah, Jack making a lot of panic decisions that last stock. It's always tough, you see opponent has a 3 stock to 1 lead, and it all starts to crumble. The pressure can get to you. So Jack's gonna have to regroup and make some better decisions this game here. So we got Halos for this next game here. Lots of open space. Jack, I guess, not liking the. I mean, this dude's pretty open too, but yeah, definitely wants the ability to move around here.
You maybe also want to get away. He got juggled a lot that game by Noku's Ivysaur. Noku very efficient. Again, I know that word's coming up a lot, but really the best way to describe his play. Very efficient with that character. Very efficient in covering the right spaces. And
there's the Link.
You want to get away maybe from getting caught on those platforms with Ivysaur to juggle your landing. Plus, Link, if you know you're going Link, the broader space allows you more opportunities to get your bomb loops. So,
yeah, that's right. I mean, the lack of platforms over the stage is going to help Jack to get back down to the ground, hopefully. And this open space is great because you can cover it with boomerangs, bombs, and arrows and such. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, right, with those footstool bomb combos, you just got to take it coast to coast for more rack up more damage. But you also give Squirtle a little bit more room to work with, even if they don't get those platform extensions. And Noku really just picking up right where he left off so far in this game. Beautiful advantage state there.
Yeah, Jack's trying to really make this boomerang work as like an opener, but hasn't quite found an opening through that. But he has been scrapping pretty darn well, I'd say. He's just hand to hand, I guess sword to hand. He's making those kind of interactions work. But
yeah, no, absolutely. But right, so far early on, it definitely feels like Jack's been really pushing, making like there's a Pokemon battle, only pushing 4 buttons so far, but doing a really good job. Started off a little slowly, but he's really managed to start to slow down Noku's pace of play. Yep. He's really making Noku respect his projectiles, play around him, and even when Noku finds his way in, he's not able to find those same extensions, those same situations that he was in game 1, which is exactly what Jack's looking for. Now this reversal off the edge, can he find a stock here and make something happen?
Nice. Oh, that boomerang set up a big opportunity, but Jack didn't capitalize as best he could, but still, kind of keeping it together.
Absolutely, and here's the
nice.
Razor Leaf Vine Whip. That's the classic Ivysaur confirmed and made easier by the
kind of a different way though. Kind of got pushed off the platform just enough. So
that was
very interesting.
That platform there, making it a little easier because you can fall underneath it, and it gives you a little bit more of a window to maybe line that up. And the bomb though immediately coming out. This is the
162, not
situation
enough.
Jack wants to get for it. And
Nice.
it looked like the footstool attempt, but he fades out of it, gets the bomb on the shield reaction, and just beautiful stuff from him there.
Wow.
And much better than Ginty.
Those empty hops and the fadeaway nairs there, really nice pressure from Jack, just kind of like keeping the perfect spacing, knowing that Squirtle really can't compete with the boxing that Squirtle has available to him. Like, you know, Link's nair kind of stuffs it all out. So if Jack keeps, keeps doing stuff like that, he's got a strong lead now for this game here in game 2.
Absolutely, and I will say too, like, Noku has some Link experience, having played, I know Link not the most common character, but at the very least having played Vestation, who's a Link and Min Min player in Connecticut when he travels down to Reboot, and very interesting to just see the differences in these in their play and the way Noku's adjusted, but finding that down air.
Noku's so patient on that one. Waited for what looked like years, just knew that eventually an air dodge would have to come out, and finally when all resources were expended. Yeah, nice catch from Noku.
I will say,
here's another nice catch, 47 damage with a huge string of up airs. Now at 61 and off stage. This is not looking good for Jack, who is now being vine whipped for game. A fast turnaround. Noku taking that game from 0 to 100 real quick. It was looking so good for Jack too.
Absolutely.
He was doing all the right stuff on that game, like those first stock and a half, I'd say. Staying center stage. There was a point where he was just standing on the little circle, the ring, and just standing there, just bomb, arrow, just doing all